So it might be about time to do some playing with mobs, so that we can get something more than our occasional passive mobs over here. Yeah, because that'll run out so fast. Anyway, any of the mob stuff's going over here. That's why I've started this stairway. We'll go around for any mob things we need over here. So more the animal farms and probably the Shulk-Me-Not. You could time gate it, let the Dreadthorn only go every 20 minutes or for 30 seconds or whatever would be good for rabbits. I'm still thinking you have to keep your breeding stock away from the killing stock. So we'd probably want to use like luminizers to send animals into the killing pen. So in that case, I wouldn't need to turn the Dreadthorn on and off. Will I increase the passive spawn grass area by a few chunks? No, I have no intention to make a bigger passive spawning thing. Like I said, the only reason this exists is because I wanted balance and symmetry. If it's true that it kills one by one, timing would be enough. I would sure hate to chance that and have to use the Cocoon of Caprice and hope for rabbits again, because I accidentally killed them all off. I mean, it's bad enough I've already had a lightning strike. Well, I'll need to get rabbits. So yeah, I'll have to do the cocoon of... That's how I got all of these guys. Because I had a early game lightning strike take out all of my animals. In one fell swoop. Poof, they were all gone. Yeah, poor wolf. I really need to get him relocated. You put a roof over your animal pen. Smart. Yeah, that would have been smart. Yep. Yep. Hermes, honey, you're on my desk. I don't like that. Come on. Get some free cuddles, and then I'm gonna put you down. Yeesh, my good boy. Good boy. Okay, I'm gonna put you down. Watch him just jump right back up on top of the desk. Rod of Shaded Mesa. Yeah. Don't think I've ever used it. And I'm still just trying to figure out what I want to work on. There's so much to do at this point. And a lot of it I don't think I was prepared for. Am I prepared for anything, to be honest? Probably not. Let's restock some of what we need here. I think I need to go to the end Yeah, I've only got 42. So we need some bottles. Do we have any bottles? We have 146. That's lovely. Like that. Requested this many. Let's head to the end real quick. Grab some more air. Might be nice to set up some automation for our blaze farm, like we do for Enderman, and not have to worry about blaze rods, because otherwise I just need to AFK. This would be something would be nice to automate as well. And to be honest, it would be really nice to be able to get some more automation of the corporea materials done. Because this tends to be, this is the bottleneck. No pun intended. What's the thing with the red string XP? Oh. Yeah, why are there two of them? It's not like you get anything more. No idea. It was a joke that probably nobody got. Aha. All right. We're going to play with this a little bit. We're going to try and automate at least some of the ender air process. But why pumpkin? I don't know if that's part of the joke that we don't know. Okay. So for ender air, because this doesn't have to be done by a player, I did notice that if you use a dispenser... Oh, let's make for sure. Are you a dropper or just... I can't remember what you look like. You're a dropper. So I need to make a dispenser. I have sticks on me, so I just need... Alright. And I'm pretty sure this works. Oh, I need more bottles. Let's see here. Glass. Yes, that works. That is what I wanted to see. Okay. So, step one, getting empty bottles into the end. And then step two, picking them up and putting them in a dispenser. So, ultimately, the first thing we need is an open crate. Do I have one? I have one. And it needs to be hovering over the portal. Let's put it up one more. There, that'll fall right in. Okay. Which would then need a funnel and the corporeous spark. Now, I know we're going to have to detect when that needs to be triggered, but that would be how we would do this. Ooh. Yay for invisible dirt. And we need to put the chest here. Does it work off to the side? Yes, okay. That's not right. That is, so we need to actually do this. Sure. Much faster way of doing this. Red string comparator. Yeah. Yeah. That is a much easier way of doing that. Oh, it's a repeater. I have plant root redstone roots. Yep. I just haven't found any use for the different timings. Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself here. What I really... What I should really do is make that an interceptor and have the... No. I was just trying to think if I did that as you're requesting Ender Air and I don't have any, so go make some sort of deal. But this is where I just want to keep some on hand. And so this will only need to tick when this... Oh, I am thinking about this wrong. It needs to be a crystal cube with Ender Air bottles and knowing how much is in them, and when it falls below a certain amount, the hourglass can tick. That's what it needs to be. Doesn't have this just... Yeah. I don't believe I have Corporea over here. Yeah. That's really all I need. So right now it'll request bottles, which of course we'll have to craft, and that's fine. So this would be step 2. We need to do step 1 of crafting bottles, or making sure there are bottles on hand. For now, I just want to do this. And we need to get Corporea over here. It's pretty close, so we won't have to get it too far. Taters. Proximity. Let's go from here. There we go. We're attached. Great. And so that's technically step 1 until step 2. We need to be able to craft bottles is step 1. But ultimately, our next step would be to go to the end. Right? So let's pretend. Bottles into the end. These should end up on the obsidian platform. Yes. So we need to have a hopper hawk. And it won't need mana, it'll be a different range. The range is what? Oops. Thank you, Quark. Here's a question I have. If I put a Master Corporeal Spark in the end, it won't conflict with the one in the overworld, will it? I won't need to like color it. It could just be the default one in the end. That I believe is the case. So this guy is just going to pick up, we should configure it just for any dumb reason that I'm going to end up dropping stuff in here. This guy's going to just be responsible for picking up glass bottles. Make sure you're actually configured for that. Yep, okay. And then we'll have Corporea connected to this over here near our portal. And it will be with a dispenser. Oh, I've got the dispenser. Here. Requesting those empty bottles on a timer. Well, it could be anywhere in the end. I just figured it'd be nicer to have it close to the portal. And then it'll spew out the Ender Air bottles. I'm getting a few as I go. So then we need another Hopper Hawk. And an open crate. Let's just do this. This one needs to be above this portal. So we could put there. And put an item frame on you that says you're only going to be picking up Ender Air and just dropping it. Right? So this will be a clock. It'll work just like our farms in that if we put the redstone here, it'll trigger the dispenser at the same time. Yeah, thank you for that, Darkwing. Nice joke. Oop. And if we put one in there. Oh, you know what? This needs to be a redstone. Give me. Okay. Rolled my lag for a bit. No kidding. There we go. And it just dropped it into the overworld. Now, that's the other step. We have a few steps in the middle, but this is essentially that. And then we went to here. Our center of the world should be the starting it should be this starting bedrock. Yep, there it is. So here is where we could put that. And we'll hook it up to Corporea, and it will be our Ender Air. Does that seem valid? All right, so we need to get a master spark. Do I have any more? I do not. I need to get a mana diamond. It's just a mana diamond and a Corporea spark, right? Yes. All right. Great. So we have a master and we have some regular ones, and I've got tiny potatoes. So let's create a network in the end. Actually, let's connect this first. How far am I gonna have to go to get Corporea from there to here? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you need one more, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's put it here and see. Not yet. Now, are we all the way connected, or is this too far away? Aren't you the weirdest thing ever? Let's move you, because you're not helping. There we go. We are now connected, which means our thing over here should say 1. No, I don't have one in there. Let's make sure that I don't have one. I've used it in all the item frames. Okay, so with that in mind, we drop a glass bottle in the end. We need to make the Corporea network here. Here's the glass bottle that this guy will pick up. We do need chunk loaders. I already know that, but I'm just trying to make this function first. So it's okay that this is the master, right? And it has stuff in it. I believe so. The master is ignored. Okay, so it's not good. Okay. Hubri is one of the maintainers for Botania, Golden Lion. You are too far away, aren't ya? Alright, now we're together. 5, 6, 7, 8. I made it too far away again. ¿Por qué? Why are you such a pain in my side? I think this one's too far away. Nope. Okay, good. We're almost there. Leave me alone. Yay. Okay, so we're now all connected in a network here. We need to go get a chunk loader. But that does mean that this is going to be looking on the network for empty bottles. So what we'd like to do here is let's put in 2 empty bottles in there. Yeah. And so that means there should be 2 Ender Air. Yes! There are. Okay, so this is making me happy. We need a chunk loader. And I think the problem with the chunk loader is I don't have any obsidian. I really don't think I do. That's wool, right? Yep. So we need to get obsidian, which means going back to the end. Let's put these in the one chest. And go from there. Yeah, so we need some obsidian. The rest of the stuff's no problem. Do I have no storage space on me. Let's make some storage space. Okay, we don't need to take these with us, but let's go over here. Put those in there. Now the next question I have is, I have this set 4, 7. How many is 7? 7 is like 1,000, isn't it? Okay, so this is a stack. 128. See, I'm not good at math today. It's Sunday. Yep, 2 to the 7th power is 128. I just wanted to make sure one single chest could hold all the Ender Air bottles I needed. I don't know why I thought it couldn't. Not that I couldn't make this a double chest if it needed to. So technically this should be off. It is! Look at that! Yay! Alright, let's go get some obsidian. This would be a good thing to grab my Terra Shatterer for. Let's use it. I've never ever going to use it otherwise, so let's just go use it. There we go. We're between A and S is where we're at. I've never had it above C, I think. Oh, I don't have the Ring of Mantle on me. I might actually have it. I do. What does this do again? Oh, okay. I remember now. Yeah, haste. That was 1. That was pretty nice. That was nice. Well, I wanted to see how fast it was. Now this will be way more than 1. Why did you restart? Why is the progression restarting? There we go. That gave us 11 in 1. Nope. There we go. Sweet. Very nice. Yes, yes. We don't need more than that right now. No, it's not enchanted. Hubri, this is a pick that I had never planned to ever use. It's not like it's useful in a void world. I just wanted to make it a double S so I could check it out someday. Book. Use it for quartz or something. Actually, I tend to just dupe my quartz. I know that's probably more expensive, but that's what I tend to do. I don't have any leather? Oh, I know why. This chest isn't on the network. Yes, Hermes. You have 15 minutes, sweetheart. Okay. Chunk looter. Woot. And we're gonna put it like here. That seems to be right about the middle point. And is 5 enough? It's enough that direction. It looks like it's enough that direction too. So that should do it. Here's the test. We're gonna go back. And we're gonna throw some bottles in. Actually, let's see how many we have first. Almost 3 stacks. So this should bring us over 3 stacks, right? Look at that. Almost automated ender air. Yay! Did not have that in my first season. Do you remember how far away our central spawn area was from our base in season 1? And that is the main reason why we didn't have automated ender air. Because we would have had to have Corporea go like 500 blocks. Well, I use a lot of Corporea, Golden Lion, and every single bit of Corporea needs ender air. In order to use Corporea, you need ender air. The other thing we're gonna have to automate here is the blaze rods. We only have the Enderman going, so we need to get the life imbuer on the blaze spawner. Isn't there the interdimensional Corporea thing from the add-on? The soul core, the Ender soul core, I don't believe works interdimensionally. Does it? In any case, why do I need to do that when I've already set it up? Check the legs. Check the legs. Soul cores. They're in the same dimension. The player and the core need to be in the same dimension. There you go. My first use of the fruit. Anyway, what I have works. Yeah, it does just connect to your ender chest, and when you put one but the soul core and the player need to be in the same dimension for that to work. And that, I think, is why I saw that last time. Yeah. So this is the step that we need to do to finish the process. We need to create bottles. And we need to put sand in there. Let's see. We don't need it to be super fast. Let's do 30 seconds. And we can always rotate the glass bottle for it to request more than one at a time. It won't request any for a little bit. Let's do 1, 2, 4, 8. Let's request 8. Do 3 per. That's gonna be fun. We're already making glass, so we just need to make bottles. And I'm pretty certain this is not shaped. We can do glass up here or glass there. I don't think it has to be glass in the 4, 6, and 8 spots. Does it? I think we're out of, yeah. What? Did I forget a spark? Must have forgotten a spark. Yes, Quat has made some cool mods. Yep. However, Incorporeal, I really haven't used in this at all, really, I don't think. I mean, we've got a soul core, a blood core, but we're not really using it. And I don't quite understand this stuff, the Cygnus stuff. I don't understand that. It's beyond my comprehension to understand these things. I'm not capable. All right, let's get rid of the paper. Button in there. Grab a couple extra torches. Oops. Waste a couple torches. So we have a couple of bottles here. Let's go put them over here for now, but we will have a 3x3 crafting for bottles. There. How are we doing? Ooh, look at that. Okay, so let's get these beautiful runes. Oh, I can't wait to start playing with cave crystals. I have this idea in my head. I just hope it looks as amazing as it will when I get them made. Yes. Look at all the books. We're gonna have to combine some books so we can get that achievement. That was one that I haven't got yet. I have to go through these too and decide if there's any, like that vanishing one is one we didn't have, so I can check that off my list of get all of the enchants. How are these guys doing? Still functioning? Yes. Yeah, I think Quat has taken a break from modding, actually. Not sure how long his break will be, but I think it's a break. Alright. So I think it is almost time to feed the cats, so I will need to take my little feed the cats stretch break shortly. So I think when we come back, we'll do the bottles crafting. That way I can say that whole setup is done. And anytime I take Ender Air bottles out of the system, then they'll automatically replenish. And then we will probably make a life imbuer and set up the blaze spawner to get blaze rods, because I need those as well for Corporea stuff. So we need to do that. And it would be nice to automate red string also. And that I won't need to do 3x3 crafting. This is just the 2x2 that I can do. So we'll have Ender Air. Pixie Dust. We need to automate the portal for that. So that I'm gonna have to wait on because I have to make a location where I want to do the automation of the Ender portal. And so that will have to be, wait just a moment for those. But we'll have bottles for Ender Air. We'll have blaze powder, well, blaze rods converted to blaze powder for sparks, both corporea and regular. That'll feel good. And then I'm trying to think of what else might be nice to have. Funnels are just droppers and sparks. So for right now, we don't really need that. Automated. The red string, we'll worry about that. Okay, so yeah, when we come back, we'll get a life imbuer on that blaze spawner and get that running so that we have at least I don't have to camp out at the blaze spawner to get blaze rods. So, yeah. I'm gonna take my quick break, feed the cat, stretch my legs, and I should be back. Give me a little bit more than 5 minutes because Heimdall eats slowly, and I will be right back. So don't go anywhere.